Huge game for the Blues on Sunday night. You'll hear it here on 11:16 SEN. They take on the Bombers at the G. Lachie. Henderson is going to be right in the middle of it all for the Blues. Good player. And he joins on the show. Good morning to you, big fella.
Morning, boys.
It's a big game. It's a very big game for you blokes now. It's early in the season, but it's got very, very big written all over it, this one.
Yeah, I think and Carlton games are always big, but obviously the way we're approved goes made it a bit bigger. But no, you always go and enjoy these games.
Lachie, can you feel a bit of pressure, or it's just business as usual? You don't look in the rearview vision, you just look straight ahead, given that you're zipping two?
No, look, it's definitely business as usual. We've learned from those first two games, and you go into this week and just look forward to the contest again. I think you can't look back too much. You've got to try and just look forward and enjoy them.
What you learned from the game they played last week, Essendon?
Look, they're a great team. They obviously took Hawthorn all the way, so we're going to have to be at our best to beat them. And, it's just going to be a great contest, I think.
Now,
go on.
Second worst record in the AFL through two games, admittedly, so it's a small sample, but of scores against from turnovers. Has that been addressed, internally?
Yeah, definitely. I think we've had a little bit to address over these last two games, and it's something we're working pretty hard on, and we're going to have to just make sure we retain the ball a bit better than what we have been. So, definitely been addressed, and definitely going to be something we'll look forward to on Sunday.
Now, we were speaking to a young man from St Kilda before, Eli Templeton, and he was telling us that St Kilda, when he first got there for the new recruits, they have the buddy system. Sounds a little bit like Napoleon Dynamite and Rex Kwon Do, but at Carlton, do you have the buddy system, and have you buddied anyone?
We've got sort of the buddy system. It's our mentor program. So the older players or more experienced players are put up with the younger players, and I've got young Luke Reynolds. We just watch Vision together, do things like that, do extra skills together, just little things, just to sort of help the young boys through a little bit.
So I hope you said to young Reynolds, no more flying solo, and you've looked after him.
I hope I'm looking after him. I think he's happy with me, but he hasn't tried to cut me yet, so that's a plus.
He's in good hands.
Hey, now, Lachie, we've seen you at both ends of the ground, and I assume that you'll just play wherever the coach tells you to play. That's probably going to be the answer. But
be honest.
When you're a youngster,
come on.
Another way to phrase it, when you're a youngster and you're playing your junior footy, where did you prefer to play back then?
Well done, Gazy. You really got me there. I think as a youngster, I definitely was a forward, so I preferred to play forward. But yeah, as you said, Gazy, in the question, I'm happy to play anywhere, mate.
Thought that was coming.
You came in as a forward, though, didn't you? You drafted as one.
I came in as a forward, and then sort of that first year or two at Brisbane, I sort of played a bit everywhere because we didn't have a ruckman either at that point. So I played actually a couple of games in the ruck, which was interesting.
Can I ask you, did you grow from the time you were drafted? You're one of these guys that you look like you've got taller over the years. Are you one of these late growers?
I don't think so. I think I've been sort of that 196 most of the time, but I might have maybe a couple of centimetres. I'll give you maybe a couple of centimetres.
We probably won't speak to you between now and the US Masters. Who's going to win? I know you're a very, very keen golfer. Question without notice.
We'll stick with Adam Scott. I'd love to see him go back to back. It'd be awesome to see.
Wouldn't that be magnificent? You getting a hit?
Not really. I haven't played too much. Had a little hit last week, but not after the game, but not much at all.
And finally, have you copped a mixed stare yet?
Not this year yet.
maybe last year.
He put a yet in.
Lachie, copped a few last year.
All the best on Sunday night, mate. It's going to be a huge game. We wish you all the best.
Cheers. Thanks a lot, boys.